All right. I think we're live again. I don't know what happened. That was very, very annoying. Hi, Kyle. How you doing, brother? Just filling you in, man. Uh, it the stream crashed. We started streaming, and then it crashed like bad. Like my Streamlabs just did not want to cooperate. It was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. And I finally have it up and running now. So hopefully it'll be fine now. It looks like we have the stream back up and running. I believe, at least. I'm not sure. Um yeah, it looks like, oh my god, it's the wrong thumbnail. It was very important. No, don't worry about it, man. It was said your family comes first. Don't worry about it. All right, we changed the thumbnail. Hopefully that looks a little bit better. But yeah, it was not the greatest start to the stream, honestly. Like it crashed, and it was terrible. And now we have a bunch of streams scheduled. It didn't go well. Let's just say we did not have a good start to the stream. It was absolutely god awful. But we're live now, so we're still gonna stream for the next hour and 30 minutes. And so I was asking everybody before I was abruptly interrupted by my computer and Streamlabs that didn't want to work. Basically, I was going to draw either Mr. Mime or Cubone or something from K-pop Demon Hunters, just because I saw the movie this week and I thought it was awesome, and I was kind of inspired to draw something of that, something from that. But yeah, let's go ahead and start our music back up, and we're gonna get started because that was, like I said, that did not go well. It did not go well at all. I don't know what happened, but the stream is back up, so we'll just take it from here now. Mr. Mime and Mimikyu. I think I want. We're probably gonna do Mr. Mime then. Okay, so. Okay. Is the music coming through? I hope it's coming through. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and start before we have any more accidents. So, like as I was saying, we're back up and running. It's been a terrible day. It was a horrible day at work, and now the stream doesn't want to go well either. So, we're just gonna have to make what we can from it, because that was, I don't know what's going on. I'm cursed today. Today it just hasn't been a good day, and now the stream doesn't want to cooperate. I don't know. I was for a moment there, I was thinking that I just wasn't gonna stream today then, because it was horrible. But yeah, I think we should draw a Mr. Mime. As we were saying last week, Mr. Mime does not have a cool card right now. So making a Mr. Mime, well, actually that's not true. Mr. Mime has a illustration rare in the 151 set. However, the Mr. Mime cards are not playable. Those cards are absolutely trash. So we need a sort of a Mr. Mime EX or something like that to get going, I think. But yeah, let's see what happens. I know Ben was in here earlier and he was early, but now hopefully he'll find the stream again. But yeah, let's draw a Mr. Mime, shall we, Kyle? Hopefully, Kyle, you've been having a good week and you're doing great. All right, what can we... I'm gonna look at some references over here to see just what Mr. Mime... what we can make out of it. Let's see. So, Mr. Mime seems to be a bunch of circles, mostly. Yeah, he just seems to be a bunch of like circles, and the body is very oval-like, like the hair is very weird. So I'm just trying to get some reference to see how I want to go about this. There's been some cool Mr. Mime cards made over the years, but we need something different. We need something to put Mr. Mime back on the map, because poor Mr. Mime has been forgotten. I think the only other Pokemon that doesn't get as much love as Mr. Mime is probably Jinx. Both of those Pokemon seem to be absolutely ignored. Oh my god. Error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth stream. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Oh my god. Are you guys experiencing some lag? Because today's stream is just not going good. It's going absolutely terribly. It's going so bad. I might have to like not stream if this continues. It's getting bad. I might just have to chuck it up to just the universe not wanting me to stream today. Let's see. I want Mr. Mime to be doing something cool, because he just has pretty much the same basic pose all the time. So I want it to be a little different, you know? So he has some very big shoulders. He has no neck from what I can see. It's just a head in between, plastered in between the body. There's absolutely no neck to Mr. Mime. So, Moody, you're doing good. How you doing? Hopefully, I'm glad you made your way back to the stream, because, yeah, we did not have a good start to the stream. We were crashing earlier, so... but I'm glad to see you back in the chat. We're looking up some references, because we're gonna make a Mr. Mime card. I think that's what we're gonna end up going with. We're gonna make an awesome Mr. Mime EX card, because Mr. Mime needs some love. Poor Mr. Mime has been forgotten by the Pokemon Company. They don't want to make him strong. He seems okay. So I'm looking at a reference here. He's got it looks like he basically has shoulder pads where his arms should be, and then he has like knee guards, you know, like the ones that people use when they go rollerblading and stuff. And his knees, he seems to have like two white caps that I never really paid attention to that before. But his shoes are curled, and then he's got little circles on his fingers. He does have 5 fingers, so very humanoid-like. I really hope the day does get better, Moody, because as I said, it started off terribly. Work was horrible, and then I get here, I'm like, you know what? Time to stream. And then the stream just doesn't want to work. It's been not great. Not a great start. But we need to see what we can do here. I think we're gonna make... I have an idea of a Mr. Mime juggling. I know Mr. Mime is not a clown. Mr. Mime is a mime, but he's very circus-like. If you look at him, like you look at Mr. Mime and I think circus, you know. So maybe we can do something with that. I have this idea of having Mr. Mime juggling Pokeballs. That would actually be pretty cool. I think if he would be juggling some Pokeballs. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make this like circus style card. I'm trying to picture it, you know, maybe him on top of a ball juggling Pokeballs. I don't know. Or maybe on top of a stand. Like, I don't know if you have you guys ever been to the circus, and you know you have like what do they call them? The ring, where the ringmaster does his stuff. The ringleader, whatever you want to call it, you know, there's like a little platform sometimes there, and maybe have him on that, you know, juggling some Pokeballs, or have him on top of another Pokeball, like a giant Pokeball, just juggling more balls. Like that seems like it would be probably a cool concept for a card. I'm trying to picture it in my head, but I'm also like, I wonder if I'll be able to execute it correctly, because that's the problem. Sometimes I have these cool ideas of like, oh, that would look so cool, but sometimes I can't put the idea into on my screen. Does that make sense? Like sometimes I think it up, like it's the idea is running up here, but then when I put my pen to paper, it just doesn't look good, or it doesn't come out well. So we're gonna give it our best shot. I think that's a pretty cool idea of Mr. Mime at like the circus. I said another thing is, do I want him like balancing on another, like a giant Pokeball while he's juggling some Pokeballs, or do I want him to be on the stand like that? That's the kind of thing that I'm divided on, because I kind of want him to be like balancing on one leg almost, and I think to get that to convey that into paper, I think he'd probably have to be on like on a Pokeball or something, right? So I'm gonna try to sketch out something, I guess, and then we'll go from there. After that, if we like it, then we'll start putting in some details and stuff, and we can go from there. But that would be pretty cool. A Kufant or maybe even a Fampy in the background. That would be pretty cool, actually. That's a pretty cool idea, Kyle. That's a good shout right there. Let's see. I don't know why I'm drawing in green right now. It's probably when I was coloring or something. But oh, actually I have the wrong brush selector. We'll start with that. We'll go with the pencil. This would be, I guess, the ball that Mr. Mime would be balancing on. Then we would have him. So this is all just rough sketch. And yet I'm paying way too much attention to just one ball. Let's see. He would be. Look at a picture of Mr. Mime here. Okay. So yeah, so he would be. With 1 foot here. He has very short he actually has like a calf, like looks kind of weird. He does have like muscle mass on his lower calves. It's kind of strange. And then perhaps 1 foot up like that. So then, like I said, he's got that like. Then he does have more leg. Let's see, what else can we do? The body would be. So the body, he's got like this like an upside down, almost like oval shaped body to him. It's very, very peculiar. And then he's got like where his legs come together with his body, it's like more circles, kind of like that. So this is just a rough sketch for an idea, you know, just let's see. His body's actually a lot more short than that. It's not that tall. Actually, from the reference images that I'm seeing. Let's see. Wow, it's not big enough. And they need to be a little bit more spread apart. So we'll get this, we'll erase that, we'll get our lasso tool. And then we'll move that over just a bit. Yeah, because his body's a little bit more wide, more further apart. He's kind of got like a Dorito shaped body, if that makes sense. Comes up like this. Now he looks too fat. This is why I struggle to do drawing on stream, because I feel like I overthink things a lot. And oh my god, now that I'm looking at it on the screen, it looks awful. All right, let's see. Maybe need to see some more. Yeah, no, he's not that wide. Why am I drawing him so wide? All right, let's see. Can we recover? Can we make this work? 'Cause I'm not liking it so far. He's kind of strange. No. I just don't like it. I can't find a... He's got a circle in his stomach. So this is all just rough sketch. I'm playing with this idea, but it just doesn't look right on paper. And I think he's way too high up on this, so to bring this image a little bit lower. Whoops. Nope, down here. Okay, let's see. I do have a little surprise for the people who are joining the stream. If you guys are watching the stream and you guys stick with me till the end of the night, we do have a little surprise at the end. I can post one of my drawing videos. Yeah, go for it, Kyle. You know, I want to see you draw too, man. I'm not sure that I like how this looks. Like I'm trying to like visualize it and I just can't make it out. Like I want him to be kind of like leaning back, so maybe what I'll do is like I'll move this leg up just a tad. So I want him to be kind of like leaning back a little bit. And yeah, let's actually closer like that. Dodo, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're drawing today. I didn't want to play. We made it to RCS League last week with our Azumarill deck. So today, just wanted to chill. I was telling people on the stream that I just had a rough day today. It was a horrible day at work. So I just thought that I would just kind of chill today, you know, relax a little bit, draw, and maybe we can create something together here. We're drawing a Mr. Mime card, but so far it's not looking great, to say the least. It's kind of weird. His legs are like, how long are his legs? So Kyle just posted a video, one of his drawing videos. So if you guys want to go and check that out, go ahead and click on the link and watch his video. I'll see if I can open it in a new tab. That looks pretty crazy, Kyle. You saw that in a dream? Ben, welcome back. I'm back. I like using shapes to get the base of my drawing. Have you ever tried that before? Yeah. So right now, like I said, this is just basic geometry. Just I said, so I made a ball. I said right now his feet are just basic ovals. Basically, we got cylinders for the legs. Just another little circle here for. I said he's got like these weird kneecaps. Another cylinder, and then these are more circles here. So just basic, you know, shapes. But I'm trying to like sketch it out so far right now. His body is basically like a Dorito, almost. Like he comes up, and his body is not very long, but not too short either. But I said every time that I draw, like I feel like I'm making him like really fat. I don't know. And I mean he's a chubby little dude, but he ain't fat. And like I feel like all these, like he looks super wide and he's not that wide. Like I'm trying to get this portion here. That looks a little better. And I realized that he doesn't have a neck either. Mr. Mime has no neck. So if you guys haven't noticed that, Mr. Mime is a no neck boy. He's just a head on in between two. His legs might be a little short. I don't know. I said I'm looking at the reference here too. I have, if you guys want to see what I'm looking at this reference of references of Mr. Mime, and he just looks weird. So he's got, his body isn't like super long. So I'm guessing that's where I'm messing up right here. His body is not that long. Maybe like E8? No, I don't know. That seems like super short. Yeah, give it a try, Ben. Tell me what your experience is like drawing Mr. Mime, because mine isn't going so well. I feel like I have the perspective on the right leg all wrong as well too. Yeah, like I'm looking at it, and the distance between here and the circle that should be up as his arms is not very long. He's got 2 circles up here for arms as well. And this distance here is not that long. So I probably have to cut this a little shorter here. His shoulders are like the largest circle that he has. Then he has a circle in his stomach too, so draw that oval there. It's actually smaller than that. So we have 1 circle here. So he's basically like 4 circles smushed together. He looks very awkward like that. But maybe we'll go ahead and move this down a little bit, maybe. Like there. Seems about fair. Move this down a little bit too. Maybe something like that. Not 100% sure, but I think that looks better just because, like I said, the distance between his arms and his legs is not that long. And the distance that I was drawing was super long. So maybe that'll help. Do that. Connect this. Then we'll have him on his arms to be, let's see, I'm gonna look at a reference for a juggler, maybe someone juggling. So usually they draw one hand lower than the other. So it should be like one hand up higher, one hand down lower. So we'll do this hand. This arm comes out from these circles here. Let's see how his arms look. How long are his arms? His arms are actually quite long compared to his other appendages. So we're gonna draw it's still, from what I'm seeing, that's still too high. Like this should still be a little lower. Come on. Maybe somewhere there. something like that, maybe. Try this. I find sketching clothes is easier so you can get a good outline. I don't like sketching clothes. And well, Mr. Mime, first of all, doesn't really have clothes. He's just kind of, you know, his body. But I don't like sketching clothes first. I feel like all the details should come at the end. Alright, and then his face is... What does Mr. Mime's face look like? So, see, I think that's where I messed up. This should be a little bit... I mean, this looks okay. The distance between here and here. But then he comes out... And then the distance between in his shoulders, like his head fits perfectly in between his shoulders. So these maybe need to be either larger or come a little longer. I don't know. I'm not sure. Is my stream lagging like bad? I'm looking at the live feed coming back and it just looks so awful. It looks like it's really lagging behind, like by a lot. Like I have some serious lag going on right now in the stream. I would be interested if Pokemon came out with a format that was like Magic the Gathering, where it'd be more than just 1v1. I've never been to official Pokemon tournaments, but I do hear that they have stuff like that sometimes, where you can like raid battles, where you can go into it with a group of people. But I mean, I think it would be cool if it was like 4-on-4 free-for-all kind of thing. I think that would be pretty cool if they had a like a commander format like that. I mean, commander, I know that you can play even more than 4 people, right? All right, let's see. I need to figure out where these go exactly, because I think that's what's confusing me the most. Yeah, so I would be interested if Pokemon were to release a new format where it would be more than just 1v1. All right. Now the head is very... Why is my undo button not working? The head is... very funny shaped. It's like a gumdrop. It's a little too... It feels like it's a little too wide down here. All right. I think it's starting. The head kind of did something there. Kind of doesn't look too horrible. However, I think it's still it should still be a little lower because it like the circles here are like perfect shoulder pads. Maybe we bring it down just a little. Kind of like that. It's looking good to me, fam. Yeah. I'm working on a way to do it right now. It's actually coming along. Nice. So you're working on a format to get more people to play at once. Because I'd be interested if you can successfully come up with a cool idea for a format where it'd be more than just 1v1. All right, so I think this is starting to have a little shape like that now. We can bring the circle here. Come down a little bit. Okay. And then the arm. Might be a little too long there. Mr. Mime has very scrawny arms though. Does he have pads on his elbows? Kind of like, no, he does not have pads on his elbows like he does on his knees. We need this hand to be just slightly lower. Like more of a downward angle here. Too long. Maybe a little bit like that. Should probably have done a little bit better with like the what am I gonna do with the hands? The hands? He's got some very big hands though. Somewhat. And they're funny shaped. Like the fingers are very funny shaped. See what we can do. Trying to figure out a way to shape out the hands because they are very funny looking. It's like he's got larger circles in his, like at the tip of his fingers. Let's see. And so we're going to draw some circles for the hands here. So, and then his fingers are larger circles. So, well, not larger circles in the hand, but you know, I also have to make sure that I draw the hands. Hands are terrible. I don't know about you guys, but I'm terrible at drawing hands. Hands are probably one of my, like, I mean, I know a lot of artists struggle with hands, but I specifically struggle the most with hands. It's quite humorous. Guys, if you guys are still here hanging out, I do have a surprise at the end of the stream, so stick around to the end of the stream for a nice little surprise. I'm not the vision is starting to get blurry. Like, I had this cool idea, cool concept, but I just can't make it look right on paper. It's not my best work. I'm not super proud of it. Is it a kitten? I wish I could give away kittens. Imagine that. Imagine I'd be like, guys, here's a kitten. That'd be crazy. Sorry if I don't talk too much. It's all right, Ben. Don't worry. As long as you have me on as background noise, I'm more than happy. I'm just trying to, like I said, figure this out. Like, this is one of the reasons why I don't like to. I've tried this before. This is not the first time that I've done a drawing stream. I used to have another channel where I was trying to draw on stream, but I get super self-conscious, and then I just like oh my god, they hate it, or I don't know. I just feel like whenever I draw, usually I'm drawing by myself. You know, I'm hanging out, like I'm with my own thoughts, just me. If I don't like something, then I can change it a million times as I want. And with here, it's just like, oh, does it look right? Does it not look right? Oh man, it looks ugly. They don't like it. They're not. I don't know. I just get too inside my head, if that makes sense. I have OCD. I understand it. Yeah. I don't think I have OCD. At least it's nothing, not that I could be diagnosed with. But it's just like I just don't. It's kind of like when you were in school. Like at school, I also used to doodle, and then you just have people looking over your shoulder. You know, it's kind of like you get nervous. It's like, why are you watching me draw? You know, but I want to try this. I want to get better at doing this. I want to actually draw while I'm streaming and actually get good at it, because I feel like being able to do that would open so many doors. But Jesus, like I lack a lot of self-confidence when it comes to drawing on stream. Like I'm just like, dude, this looks hideous. It looks ugly. They don't like it. Erase it, delete it, kill it with fire. You know, I don't know. I just get too inside my head. Like right now, I'm overthinking these hands. I'm just like, draw the hands, draw them, but I can't visualize them. I'm trying to visualize, you know, Mr. Mime's hands juggling. It just doesn't feel right. First of all, I feel like there should be a Pokeball in his hand to kind of mimic that he currently has one in his hand as he's juggling it, and then maybe have a few, like maybe two more in the air, perhaps. Or at least kind of one like on its way up here, one up here, and then one in his hand kind of thing. Draw the balls in the air first. Yeah, that's what I'm drawing, but obviously Pokeballs are actually smaller, so we would do something like that. One as it's leaving the hand, one in the air. See, even drawing circles, like I'm just second guessing it. And then one as it's like landing on his hand, maybe, or he has it on his hand, you know. This actually would be something like right here, maybe. One over here. And perhaps one in his hand. Something like that. Looks really good so far. Thank you, Misty. I appreciate it. This is just, like I said, the sketching phase, though. All the magic happens once you start doing the line art and the coloring. I mean, it doesn't look terrible. It could use improvement for sure, and there's always room for improvement. I think as an artist, you never stop growing. You know, like you can never truly call yourself the finished article, because there's always room to learn a new style or just do new things. I'm still laughing. Why are you? What are you laughing at? Just my OCD? See, like I said, I can't even focus on drawing a ball. Just a ball. Simple ball, dude. Why are you overcomplicating things? Just draw a ball there. Something like that. Then this ball looks horrible. I don't know. Oh my god. You see what I'm talking about? Like, I can't even draw a circle. Just a circle. Yeah, art is amazing. Blah 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 blah. I think we should put like a little bend on the knee here. The shoe should be more like that. The shoe here should be a little bit smaller, maybe. Actually, do Mr. Mime's shoes, do they start like in the middle of his foot? Or do they start somewhere? Yeah, he barely has a heel. He has a barely existent heel. I was saying, if you don't become an artist, be a comedian. You said burn it, kill it with fire, and I was laughing. No, you know that I've actually thought about. I went to a open mic night with the wife one time, just as a kind of like a date night thing, and for some reason, I was like, the comedians who were up on stage, there was something about what they were doing that really resonated with me. I don't know. I'm not saying that I want to pursue stand-up comedy, no, but just watching them up on stage, doing their thing was something different, It was something that maybe I might want to give it a shot sometime. It was just different. I don't know. Something that I was like, these people are pretty brave, and I don't know. Sometimes I think about expanding my horizons with things. Like I said, I don't think I would take doing stand-up comedy serious, but just maybe giving it a shot, and like getting out of my comfort zone and doing something weird and wacky sometimes. Yeah, that I like that bend in the knee instead. It looks more natural than just having a straight leg going into the shoe there. And we can kind of adjust this. Kind of like that, maybe. And I used to juggle. There are two arches that peek over each hand. Two arches that peek over each hand. Two arches that peek over each hand. I'm trying to visualize what you mean exactly by that, Ben. That's kind of technical, so it's like just basically what are the technicalities of juggling. I mean, I don't I can try to get this as accurate to lifelike as possible, but I kind of feel like Pokemon really doesn't follow those laws. But I'm just talking, out because I don't really know what I'm talking about for sure. So two arches over the hands is kind of like, I'm not really sure what you mean by that. Okay. All right, so I think this isn't terrible here, but we need to do a little something different. I don't know. Let's see. How do we do this? I'm trying to visualize how the hands should be placed, because right now I just have the two circle placeholders. But I'm trying to figure out, because obviously his hand is almost like just one single piece. Like, it doesn't really have joints in his fingers. They're just, oh my god, actually, you know what? No. I saw this picture here of Mr. Mime, and it almost looks like he has like human fingers in this one. Like, if you guys, oops. It just looks like he has like really like human fingers almost. Mm-hmm. All right. I want to kind of like, I guess on this side he should be kind of like grasping it maybe. I don't know. got those weird fingers. Drawing hands is so weird. I hate drawing hands. There should be like the palm here. Comes out. Got a finger. Got a finger here. Like that. Then maybe put the ball there, maybe. Like that. Maybe something like that. Oh my god, you know what I also forgot to do? Because I want to make this a video, and now it's a little too late. We're gonna leave it, because I should have started a time lapse. I didn't do that. Oops. I need to figure out. Oh my god, no, that's a little too much. I need to figure out what I'm doing with this gaggle of fingers over here, because it looks ugly. My ADHD kicks in when I'm trying to sleep. I want a pancake. I wonder how many pancakes can I buy. I wonder how many pancakes can I buy a Lamborghini. I wonder how many Lamborghinis can buy a billion pancakes. I mean, I don't know. I wish I knew the exact math for that. I don't even know how much a Lamborghini costs. I'm assuming a Lamborghini has got to cost somewhere between... Like, I'm not good with, like, value of cars and stuff like that. Like, I'm not a car guy. It's got to cost more than at least, you know, 100 grand, right? A Lambo's got to cost more than 100K. Because a normal car is, like, 40K. You know, your typical Nissan Sentras, you know... Stuff like that, they're like 40K cards. Like that's what a usual standard, you know, 35 to 40K for a normal car. So like my truck, I have a truck, and my truck was almost what Rin Moonshadow. I'm about to head to bed, but I just wanted to stop by and say hi, everyone. Hopefully you get to see the art another time. Oh, thank you so much, Moonshadow. Yeah, you know, there's gonna be plenty of other times to watch my, you know, these abominations come together. But thank you for stopping by. But yeah, there'll be other times to see these. Like right now, it's a Mr. Mime that we're trying to draw, but it's pretty cursed, not abominations. Thank you, I appreciate that. But 1.4 mil for a Nosley Lambo. You've seen some of my other art. I appreciate it. Thank you for seeing my other art. So, see, the thing is that my other art, like you guys just see the finished product, right? Like you guys have seen the Blaziken that I drew. You guys have seen the Mewtwo that I've drew. You guys saw the Kyle card. The Kyle card in particular, when I was drawing the silhouette for like the character, like Kyle's character, I'm pretty sure you guys, some of you guys probably noticed it in the short that I did, because it's just a time lapse basically. But you guys can probably see how many times I did the face and like the body area over and over and over and over and over again. Like that, the Kyle card was probably I think a week's worth of time probably that I put into just that one drawing. So trust me guys, I said when you guys see the finished product is something else, but watching how what's the saying, watching how it's made, like how the donut is made, I don't know what's the saying. I'm even blanking on that. I don't even know how the saying goes, but just watching how it's made, it's different. Like right now you guys are seeing all these scribbles and my thought process. Like I said, you guys are seeing how self-conscious I get when I make my drawings and everything. And that's how it is. Like when I'm drawing by myself, at least I'm not trying to talk and everything. I'm just, you know, listening to music, chilling out, relaxing. Sometimes if I'm feeling, you know, spicy, I'll have a drink as I'm drawing. But other than that, it's just like very, very, I don't know. It's a lot of trial and error. And as I'm drawing live on stream, it just doesn't it doesn't like it doesn't make for a great experience, at least not yet. You know, maybe one day I'll get good enough to where I can just quickly draw this. Like maybe this drawing will take me like 20 minutes someday, but at least not now. There's still a lot to learn, and just right now, like I said, I'm not too pleased with how this looks. Does it look better than when I was starting? Yes, but I'm still not super happy. I like watching how you're doing it. Thank you, Missy. I appreciate it. But I said it's all just trial and error. So we'll see how it goes. Now we gotta draw the other hand. Hopefully the end result will be worth it, and it could be something that I really like. But at least for right now, so far, I'm not a big fan of it. Oh, how the sausage is made. That's the saying. How the sausage is made. See, all that time, I was just thinking about the saying. I was like, how does that saying goes? And how did I screw it up so bad? And you know why it came to my mind? Because I was like, these sausage looking fingers. I said, because Mr. Mime has some ugly looking fingers. So he's got these like circles on his tip of his fingers too. Kind of scary. Yeah, I think it's good too. Thank you, Kyle. I appreciate it. Said maybe it'll look better someday. Said maybe one day it'll be a drawing that I can be pretty proud of. But it's gonna take a little bit of TLC, you know. Because I can see the vision, but I said executing it is the hard part. I might even consider shrinking this hand a little bit because it looks like it might be a little too big. I wish I could draw. You can, Misty. I said drawing is not something that it's not a skill that people are born with. Drawing is one of those things that anyone can learn. It just takes practice. But anybody can draw. That's something that I'm a firm believer in. If you really want to, you just have to. So the hard part that I think everyone has to go through is that, like I said, the concept. You conceptualize things in your mind. You can see the vision, right? But then when it comes time to actually execute, it's really the practice. You have to put in the practice, and then you can possibly get there. You know, I don't know if that makes any sense, but I wholeheartedly believe that anyone that wants to learn how to draw can draw. I'm actually gonna make this a little bit bigger because it looks like I kind of like the other hand. Actually, it didn't turn out too terribly bad. Now this one looks like it's smaller. Okay, so I think we have a base now. Like maybe I could touch up the legs a little bit. But it's starting to take shape a little bit. This leg is the one that I'm not particularly fond of. mean, that doesn't look too terribly bad, but that definitely can be improved upon. But we have a base for the body now. Got the head, the arms. I think the hands didn't turn out as horribly as I thought they looked. They still don't look great, but let's see. We're gonna move this ball a bit here. Yeah, it doesn't look too terrible that way, I think. We can probably place the... Alright, I think we're gonna leave it there for tonight, because I do want to show you guys the surprise. I mean, so I was kind of running a little bit of an experiment here because I wanted to see how well. Obviously, this is the first time that I'm doing a drawing stream, so I didn't expect it to do as well as my other streams. There's a lot of people that are subscribed just because of the Pokemon cards. You know, people like Pokemon cards, and I wanted to see if I didn't include anything about a Pokemon card giveaway in the title, how many people would actually show up. And normally on the other streams, I get about 60 to 65, 70 views or viewers that pop in from the time I start streaming until the end. For the art stream right now, it says that we've had a total of 20 people watch the stream so far. That's just like not like how many people are watching right now, but just in total, people who have come in and watched and left, you know. So it looks like a lot of people only watch because of the Pokemon cards, because I give away Pokemon cards, and it's kind of sad. But so for all of you guys that are here right now and are actually watching, I got some booster packs. We're gonna give away some booster packs because I appreciate you guys being here watching me doodle away the night. So we're gonna make a form really quick, and we're gonna give away some booster packs as a thank you to all of you who were here live watching me doodle. So give me 1 second while I set up the Google form. Yeah, I know. Wow, that wow is right, Kyle. Like I said, it looks like people don't care about the actual stream. They just care that I give away Pokemon cards, and it's kind of sad. I love your videos. You're my fam. I appreciate it, Kyle. So right now, currently we have 6 people watching. So 6 people can get a chance to win some Pokemon cards right now. Because like I said, I wanted us to give you guys a little surprise for the ones who stuck watching the stream and wanted to watch me draw. So I'll give you guys some booster packs. We got Destined Rivals. We got Temporal Forces and Obsidian Flames. So I'll be giving these away right now. Just let me finish out the form, and then, you know, for you guys that stuck around to watch, you guys can win yourself some booster packs. Because like I said, if I would have put it on the title, if I would have been like booster pack giveaway and stuff like that, like I normally do, that's what attracts people. That's why a lot of people like to watch. I care about the stream. I'm just playing Smash Bros with some friends. That's fine, Ben. I know you care about the stream. I would love to see you draw more. Yeah, and I want to do more drawing streams, but as like I mentioned, it was just like a little experiment right now from what I normally do. You know, the playing the TCG and giving away booster packs versus drawing and now giving away booster packs. So, you know, we'll give away some packs to the people who are here watching me draw. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put it in the chat here. So there's the form. It's in the chat. So go ahead and fill it out for those of you guys that are here watching, so you can win some booster packs. So I'll give you guys a few minutes while we chat it up a little bit here to fill out the form. Get yourself some booster packs because you guys are legends for being here watching me doodle away. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys who were here watching the stream tonight. Thank you very much. But yeah, next week, I don't know if you guys, when does I'm not sure when the ladder resets on TCG Live, but if it hasn't reset yet, then we'll do another drawing stream. We'll continue drawing this Mr. Mime because like I said, I can see the vision for it. It's not a bad start, you know, and I kind of have another. Have you guys seen the Ionos Kilowattrol? Sorry, not, illustration rare. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about this card here. So you guys see this like this very colorful art style like this. This is kind of what I have envisioned for this Mr. Mime, you know, making it very colorful and very stylized. The art style be very stylized, make it look very cartoony. If for those of you that maybe not have heard the word stylized before, but yeah. That's how we'll do it. And someone in the forum said, "Don't gift. Have a good day." Like vibing with me. I appreciate it, Ben. Appreciate it so much. Thank you. And I think I saw Ace in there somewhere. Ace, are you in the chat, brother? All right, we're gonna give it just 3 more minutes for people who have showed up if they want to fill out the form. But yeah, so all of you guys who decided to join me tonight for the drawing, you know, we have some booster packs. So I just didn't want to put it in the title. I didn't want to put it in the name of the stream and everything, just because I feel like there's some people that just come in here, they drop, you know, They don't care. They don't want to watch. They just want free packs. And I mean, I can't blame them. Who doesn't like free packs, you know? But you know, if I can have, I'm trying to build a community. That's what I'm trying to do, and I think you guys have done an excellent job of building this little community that we have going so far. But I said, yeah, some people just, you know, they're greedy. A lot of people are, but not all. Yeah, not all. I said that, like, you guys are, the people who are here right now, you guys are great. You guys are awesome. All right, one more minute and we're closing the giveaway. And then we'll end the stream, and I said next week. But I am gonna let you guys know now that going forward, there's gonna be less and less card giveaways. I have other priorities than buying Pokemon cards at the moment. Said I know I like to play it, I like to give them away, and I have a mission to spread Pokemon to as many people as possible. But it's just I have other things that I need more attention than buying Pokemon cards. So the Pokemon card giveaways are going to be less and less. I will still give away whenever I go to my locals, and if I win free packs, you know, like I don't have any problem giving some away. But they're going to happen less and less now, just because there's other things that require my attention in my personal life than buying Pokemon cards, unfortunately. So I would love to just have unlimited resources of money and just give away Pokemon cards to people in the streets all the time, you know, but unfortunately I don't have the resources to do things like that. So you know, don't expect the Pokemon card giveaways to happen as often anymore. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, well, the giveaway is closed. We are no longer accepting responses. I'll still always watch your videos. Thanks, Kyle. I appreciate that, man. That means a lot. All right, so we have closed that. One, two, three. 4 responses. All right, let's start up a new wheel. All right. Let's see. What do we got here? So somebody in the stream, when they fill out the form, I don't usually watch streams for free stuff, even if it's a large giveaway. I only watch. I like the person. Thanks, Ben. I said I really appreciate that. It really means a lot. I said there's a lot of people that that are like that, like you are, and that's kind of a community I want to create. You know, I don't want people to think that I'm just giving away free stuff. You know, and I actually want people who All right, I'm gonna mention a few names here, and if you're in the chat, sound off. Okay, let me know that you're in the chat so that I can enter your names into the giveaway. So is Satoshi TCG in the chat right now? And Drift Frame and Satoru Gojo, are the 3 of you in the chat right now? So Satoru Gojo, Drift Frame, and Satoshi. All right, there's Satoshi. What about Drift Frame and Satoru Gojo? Are you guys in the chat right now, guys? Drift Frame is here. Awesome. What about Satoru Gojo? We're missing one more. Just want to make sure that the people who are here that filled out the form are here, just because I feel like sometimes I get my forms get botted. Someone just like, oh, he put up a form, and then it autofills. So just wanted to make sure that Satoru Gojo, are you in the chat? No Satoru Gojo? All right, so it looks like no Satoru Gojo is in the chat. So we'll just go ahead and enter the 6 other entries that are here right now. All right. All right, we'll go ahead and bring up the wheel of names here. All right, good luck to everybody. We're going to do this giveaway. So we're going to shuffle the names here. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. And we're going to spin. Misty, you are the winner of the giveaway tonight. So We got some Destined Rivals, Temporal Forces, and Obsidian Flames for you. Misty, do you want me to open up your packs, or would you rather me just send them out? Kyle's mom. It's up to you. I can send them out to you, or we can open them on stream. It's up to you. You want to open them? All right, let's go ahead and open them. We'll put the camera. We have our setup over here. Just give me 1 second while I put everything in order here. All right. No problem, Misty. Let's see. Misty's favorite Pokemon is Squirtle. So we're gonna put Squirtle up on screen right now. All right, that looks better. All right, we're gonna turn our camera. All right, so now we have our camera over here. All right, Misty, we're gonna open up your packs. See, let's look for Squirtle. All right, we'll put Squirtle up on screen. And we will open up Mystique's booster packs. All right, so we'll go Obsidian, Temporal, Destined Rivals, probably. That's what we'll do. Order of probably the most... I mean, I think, I don't know. Some people like Obsidian Flames better than Temporal Forces, I guess. Well, we'll do this for now. We'll just leave it like this. We'll start with Obsidian Flames. That pack was a little bit awkward to open. All right, let's see what we got here. Got an Electric Energy. Does it looks like it's not zoomed in, right? I mean, it's not focused right? All right, we'll turn the autofocus off. All right, that looks better. Doesn't look so blurry. All right, let's put the light over here. Like that. All right, that looks better. All right, we got Electric Energy, Tadbulb, Lechonk, Barboach, Wiglet, Houndoom, Granbull. Whoops, that was 2. Malamar, Camerupt, and Duramaka, and Scizor. Was that 3 reverse? Oh no, I thought the Malamar was a holo, but it's not. I thought it was a reverse holo. I was like, there's 3 reverse holos in that, but there's not. I would be kind of sketched out because I got these packs from Matt, and I was like, I don't think Matt would sell me resealed packs, would he? All right. All right, next up we got Temporal Forces. All right. All right, we're starting off with a Fire Energy, Sizzlipede, Meryl, Golett. I don't know how to say this one. Elgem? Yeah, Elgem. Ancient Booster Capsule, Iron Treads, Buddy Buddy Poffin, Rellor Reverse, Scyther. Oh, this Scyther is awesome. And a Melmetal. All right. And last but not least, we have Destined Rivals, which has been pretty good to us before. So, and I think I got these packs from the store when I won, when I placed in the tournament. All right, let's see. Got a Water Energy, Arven's Mastiff, Team Rocket's Chingling, Fomantis, Squawkabilly, Team Rocket's Mimikyu, Probopass, Cynthia's Power Weight, Team Rocket's Weezing, Team Rocket's Porygon, and a Zamazenta. Ouch. We haven't pulled anything great like the last couple of pack giveaways that we've done. So, Misty, I'll be sure to send you a few little extra goodies since we didn't get any like actual hits from that. But yeah, that's gonna do it for us today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Let me know if you guys want to see more drawing streams, because I want to do more drawing streams. It'd be really cool to do some more drawing streams, and hopefully we can get better. I didn't get to start the time lapse. I didn't start recording the time lapse, and I messed that up so bad. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make a video out of the completed Mr. Mime once it's done. But if you guys are here, you guys are the ones watching me draw, so you guys know that I'm doing it from scratch. But anyway, I'll catch you guys next week, next Thursday night. Hopefully I'll have a better Thursday next week than this week. This week was awful for today was just not a good day, and the stream didn't agree either. The stream crashed as soon as I started it. Just wasn't going well. But hopefully you guys have a better week next week, and I will catch you all next Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Have a good night, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day.